How Reese's peanut butter cups are made in a factory. Reese's Cups Factory Process. Ever wondered how Reese's peanut butter cups are made? What makes them so irresistible, making you want to keep eating them until the last bite? Is it the perfect mix of smooth peanut butter and sweet milk chocolate, or something else? Let's dive into the world of Reese's and uncover how this famous treat is created, starting from humble beginnings to becoming the global candy giant it is today. The sweet origins of Reese's peanut butter cups. The story of Reese's peanut butter cups began back in the 1920s. In Hershey, Pennsylvania, Harry Burnett Reese, a former dairy farmer, had a brilliant idea. Combining two American favorites, chocolate and peanut butter, into one delicious treat. But Reese didn't begin in a big factory or a high-tech kitchen. He started making his candy in the basement of his house, right in the heart of Hershey. While working at the Hershey Company, being surrounded by chocolate all day sparked his inspiration. Reese decided to create his own candy, combining smooth chocolate with creamy peanut butter. The result? A treat that would later become known as the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. At first, Reese sold his new creation as penny cups, named after their affordable price of just 1 cent. Even during the tough years of the Great Depression, people couldn't resist the sweet combination of chocolate and peanut butter. By the time Reese passed away in 1956, his basement-born creation had grown into a candy empire. In 1963, the Hershey Company bought the H.B. Reese Candy Company for $23.5 million, which, when adjusted for inflation, would be worth over $200 million today. Since then, Reese's has expanded beyond the classic peanut butter cups to include everything from Reese's Pieces to Reese's Big Cups. In 2019, Reese's introduced Reese's Thins, a slimmer version of the classic cup, catering to those who wanted the taste, but with fewer calories. Despite all the new variations, the classic Reese's Peanut Butter Cup remains the top favorite. But what exactly goes into making this delicious treat? Let's take a look. Making the perfect Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. The journey of creating Reese's Peanut Butter Cups starts with one key ingredient: peanuts. Reese's doesn't just use any peanuts. They specifically use Virginia, or runner peanuts, known for their rich flavor and uniform size. These types of peanuts are ideal for creating the creamy peanut butter filling that defines Reese's. These peanuts are sourced from farms in the southern United States, with states like Georgia and Alabama being key suppliers. Once they arrive at the Reese's factory, the peanuts undergo rigorous quality checks to ensure only the best make it into the famous cups. After passing the quality checks, the peanuts are roasted in massive ovens, capable of roasting up to 18,000 peanuts per hour. The peanuts are heated to around 150 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes, a process that helps bring out their deep, nutty flavor. Think of it like giving the peanuts a spa treatment before they're turned into the smooth peanut butter we all know and love. Once roasted, the peanuts are sent to be ground into a fine paste. This process is done using heavy-duty machines that crush and blend the peanuts into a paste, which is not your average peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter has a special blend of sugar, salt, and some secret ingredients that give it the slightly grainy but creamy texture that makes it so addictive. Some rumors even suggest that a little vegetable oil or vanilla is added for extra smoothness and flavor, but Reese's isn't giving away all its secrets. After the peanut butter reaches the perfect consistency, it's checked for texture and taste. If it's too thick, it won't spread well in the cups, and if it's too thin, you'd have a mess. The goal is to ensure every cup has that perfect peanut butter filling, or the chocolate coating, a key ingredient. Next up is the chocolate, which is just as important as the peanut butter. Reese's uses a special blend of Hershey's milk chocolate for the perfect cup. This chocolate is melted down in huge vats to make it smooth and ready for the coating. But here's where things get interesting. The melted chocolate has to go through a process called tempering. Tempering is the technique of carefully heating and cooling the chocolate to give it that perfect, smooth, and shiny finish. It also ensures the chocolate doesn't melt as soon as you take it out of the wrapper, something we all appreciate. Tempered chocolate also gives that signature snap when you bite into it. Once the chocolate is tempered, it's ready to be used for the cups. Assembling the Reese's cup, creating the perfect Reese's cup, isn't just about throwing the chocolate and peanut butter together. Reese's uses specially designed molds that are fed onto conveyor belts. These molds look like trays with hundreds of cup-shaped indentations waiting to be filled with chocolate and peanut butter. The first step is to pour a thin layer of chocolate into the bottom of each mold. This creates the base of the Reese's cup and ensures it has the right structure. The chocolate is rotated and spread evenly across the bottom of each mold to make sure there's a solid base for the peanut butter. Once the chocolate base is set, the peanut butter filling is added using precision nozzles. A perfectly measured amount of peanut butter is carefully squirted into the center of each chocolate base. The key here is balance. Too much peanut butter and it can spill over, too little, and you won't get that iconic taste. Every cup is precisely measured to make sure the peanut butter is always perfectly centered. Finally, the top layer of chocolate is poured over the peanut butter to seal it in. This layer covers the peanut butter completely, making the cups look like the Reese's we all know and love. Once the cups are fully filled with peanut butter and chocolate, they move into a cooling chamber. Cooling, packaging, and sustainability. After the cups are made, they are moved to a cooling chamber. The temperature is carefully controlled to ensure that the chocolate hardens properly without affecting the peanut butter filling inside. This process is important because it gives the chocolate that firm shell and the satisfying snap when you bite into it. Once the cups are perfectly cooled, they head to the packaging line. High-speed machines wrap each Reese's cup in its iconic orange and yellow wrapper. These wrappers don't just protect the candy, they make it instantly recognizable. Over 40 million Reese's peanut butter cups are made every day to keep up with the demand for this delicious treat. But Reese's doesn't just focus on making tasty candy. The company also works on making its production process more sustainable. Hershey, Reese's parent company, has implemented practices like sourcing peanuts from responsible farms that use crop rotation and reduce tillage to protect the environment. They've also invested in energy-efficient equipment to reduce their environmental impact, from the carefully roasted peanuts to the perfectly tempered chocolate and the precise assembly of each cup. Reese's peanut butter cups are a true work of candy-making art. With over 40 million cups produced daily and fans around the world, it's no wonder this combination of chocolate and peanut butter has become a classic. Now, here's a question for you. Do you prefer the chocolate or the peanut butter more, or is it the combination of both that makes Reese's your go-to treat? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about how Reese's peanut butter cups are made, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another behind-the-scenes look at your favorite sweet treats. Thanks for watching, and keep snacking.